What is going on in the world of housewives? We gotta talk. Cynthia barely made it to the top 3, and I don't care what y'all say, that wasn't by accident. She ran some top-level Pisces game. Everybody talking about Kandi might be fired. Kandi ain't going nowhere. She is the HBIC of Rhoa. You know it, I know it, and even the haters know it too. And guess what? Nene Leakes out here trying to do a rebrand, talking about she humble. Who's the rebrand for? No, I'm sorry. She ain't said, let me get her words right. She says she ain't arrogant. Nene Leakes, the same Nene Leakes we saw on our TV screen. The same Nene Leakes that was like, yes, darling, get into these legs. Nene Leakes ain't arrogant. Now listen, first, let's get into Nene's comments. Let's have a quick kiki and then meet me after the jump, because guess what? The internet begs to differ. Because I did a quick Google search. I said, well, damn, maybe it's me. Is Nene? Maybe Nene is a humble queen. I just never knew it. But then all over the internet, it popped up every single time she's been rude to a fan. I'm going to read a few, and then I'm going to tell you what's behind this rebrand. All right, mama, I see you well, because your little non-compete agreement with Bravo is about to be up. Y'all, let me find out Nene's returning to the screen with some, Monique still loving Huntsville DMV. Yo, what if Nene was the anchor to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I'm sorry, Love and Hip Hop. Sorry, Carlos King, right? Didn't mean to Mona Scott Young you. What if she is the anchor for Love and Marriage Atlanta? Because again, she got Noone, and I don't care what y'all say. That man's married. He'll probably end up going back to his wife. But for the time being, they a cute couple. But we'll talk about that later. All right, let's get to Nene's thought.
Confident.
They should, because I am. But
Okay.
But they take it as arrogance.
No, I don't think so. No. I've never had anyone to ever call me arrogant.
Really, Nene?
Never, and that's on my life. I've never. Confident, yes. Arrogant is a stank attitude.
Yeah, I would.
And that is not who I am at all.
Arrogant is exaggerating one's own worth.
And most people who are arrogant are very insecure, and I'm not insecure at all.
That is so true.
Confidence is
That arrogance air
confidence
actually comes from insecurity.
Confidence is a measure of one's beliefs in their own abilities. Having self-confidence is having trust in oneself.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a woman can walk into a room and the way she walks in, she's confident. She owns it.
Yeah.
And you can go, wow, I love her confidence. I love how strong she is. And then another person can come in and they come in arrogantly.
Right.
And when they come that way, it's like their nose is in the air and they come in arrogantly. And when they come that way, it's like their nose is in the air. They're looking down. Nobody's better than me in this room. Like that's a big
Insecure.
difference. Yeah, and
But I think that stems from
confidence is
insecurity.
sexy.
It's insecure.
Confidence is sexy.
Yes, it is.
Arrogance,
Yes, it is.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, exactly. I've never. Wrong girl.
I feel like a lot of the times if someone mistakes genuine confidence for arrogance, I think it's because in society, especially with women, people aren't comfortable with us being confident.
Right.
People are literally feel like women should be meek, mild, humble, quiet. And when we speak with confidence, it really can be repellent to
totally.
people. Like, this is so weird to watch a woman say, I am amazing. I am, right? Somebody watching this could go, when you said, because I am confident. Well, why did she? You have the right to be confident and say that you're confident. I think that as a society, we are uncomfortable with seeing people feel confident.
Well, how do you
But I
handle
do
it?
think if you walk in the room and say, I am, confident, that comes off as arrogant. It does. I think when you walk into the room confident, I think that people can just see it. You don't have to actually say it.
Yeah.
It just comes off, she's very confident.
How do you handle an arrogant person, though?
I don't at all.
I laugh.
Yeah, I don't.
I laugh. I look at them and I be like, bendito, like that person clearly.
If you're like me, you said, Harpo, what this woman talking about? Because I've been watching Nene on my screen for 14 years. And listen, it's not at times I didn't giggle or even love her arrogant A, but make no mistake, it was arrogant. But then I said, you know what? Maybe I'm actually projecting. Let me hop over to Instagram, Twitter, or actually Al Gore's internet and see if anybody else remembers the last 14 years. And apparently some people did. Let's hear what they got to say. And this was eyewitness accounts too. And then when we're done, meet me after the jump, because is this rebrand like I said? Because Carlos King been liking a lot of her posts, and I know Carlos likes everybody's posts. But Nene's non-compete agreement for Real Housewives of Atlanta should be up pretty soon. You see he snatched up Momo as soon as her non-compete agreement was over. And now she is literally the figurehead of Love and Marriage DC, right? And again, I'll say Carlos King does respectfully exploit people. Listen, it's reality TV. It has to be a little bit exploitive because you need like the salaciousness. But Carlos, he does a really good job of respecting people's boundaries and not ruining them or destroying them. Like he literally sensationalizes whatever they want to share. I don't know. It might be a good look for Nene, and Carlos has worked with Nene in the past, right? If the rumors about Atlanta are true, you know what I'd also like to see? I'd like to see if this show actually happens. I would love to see Fallon on that show. I would love to see her on that show and her being like, yeah, you know my last ex. And every time she sees like a Cookie Monster, like, oh my cookie, she could be like, oh no, PTSD, my ex. Anyway, now let's get into people remember Nene.
All right, so somebody wrote, I think we're purposely ignoring that Nene went to Hollywood and acted like she was a big, important star and was nasty and so rude and was sent the hell on. She blocked a lot of her blessings herself, but this can have truth to it as well. Another girl said, no, I never watched any episode with Nene because she was rude when I met her, and I started Rhoa when she left. You know, quiet as it's kept, I'm not going to put the YouTuber out there because, you know, I don't want to start any beef, but there was this really big YouTuber that I always watch, and she was talking about the time that she was interviewing on the red carpet, and she tried to interview Cynthia. For y'all that know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. She tried to interview Cynthia, right? And she said Nene and Peter came and snatched Cynthia up, and Cynthia was like, well, I don't know, should I go? And acting like she didn't know what to do. And Nene was like, yes, we're not taking questions, and was just super, super dismissive and rude to her. And this girl, no, I don't know her personally, but I've been watching her for years, and I trust what she says because she don't be talking mess about anyone. So for her to criticize someone, I don't know, but let's move on to the next one. Okay. So Hip Scorpio 58 said, Nene won't even speak to you in the airport. She turns her head. Who does she think she is? We made her, and she can't even speak. But they're in Japan. She has her on her video camera out. So phony. Candy is the only one that will speak to you. She's a real boss lady. Look at me. I'm just saying. Nene Leak says, you didn't make me, boo. Think again. I made me. True, Nene, your talent and discipline and drive and all that actually made you, but do you need to be popping up? But you know what? Let me shut up because Nene got that Sagittarius blood. Sagittarius is going to pop off if you say something they don't like. But look at this. She said, I've seen Nene a few times in Las Vegas, and she is rough in the first few times. And that's rude as F, right? But the third time she was okay. I felt like someone must have talked to her about her attitude in public because Greg is always pleasant. Somebody said, I've seen her at Neiman Marcus Beverly Hills a few times. She's not that damn friendly, lol. So other fans, listen, did have positive interactions with Nene, saying Nene is one of the best passengers. Delta FAs love you, Nene Leaks. Y'all mad because she doesn't want to talk to strangers every day? And somebody said, I took a pic with her in Vegas. She was nice to me. And then someone said, not true. She told a friend yes to photos in Tokyo while we were at Shinso Temple. But they were working, so they weren't able to. Y'all, listen.
This really isn't about Nene being arrogant or not. Nene can be arrogant. We've all seen it. But then again, maybe if you catch everybody on the wrong day, they're arrogant. I did see the way Delani was shading her, talking about something, you're not arrogant, Nene. And then Adrian being the peacemaker. Well, no, if a woman's confident, that's not arrogant. And then Nene's arrogant ass was like, but that's not me that she talking about, okay? Like, I'm not even that. Okay, that's arrogant, but that's not me. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Nene's doing a rebrand? Do you think that she has something else coming up? I hope it's with Carlos King. Carlos King is coming for the Real Housewives franchises, and I'm not mad at it. Now, if he could just get Mary Crosby on the show, yo, Carlos gonna be the MVP. He gonna be the MVP for this century. Anyway, my little TisaTellss, let me know what you think, all right? I'll talk to you later. Bye.